Sometimes I don't have the energy to commit to a 6, 8, 10 book series. I want a story that begins and ends with one book. So here are my standalone book recommendations. Sorcery of Thorns. Our FMC was raised and is an apprentice at this library. This library guards grimoires. If those grimoires are provoked, they turn into monsters that could kill you. One day, one of those grimoires is released and everyone is blaming her. She has no one to turn to, so she goes for help to her sworn enemy, Vespertine. This one has no romance. This one is fully fantasy. One day, the sisters and her are attacked by an army of possessed soldiers. In order to save everyone, she awakens the ancient spirit who inhabits her body. If she lets her guard down, this spirit can take over her body. In my opinion, it's one of those books that is very dark and haunting, and it has no dull moments. Tress of the Emerald Sea. I love this book. Tress, our FMC, lives in a world where the ocean is made out of spores. One drop of water may kill you. She has to go on this dangerous adventure to save her friend Charlie from sorcerers. Yumi and the Nightmare Painter is one of my favorite reads of the year so far. You've got Yumi. She lives in a world with a lot of light, gardens, and spirits. And you've got the Nightmare Painter who lives in a dark world with no light. And his world basically has nightmares that come to life. He kills them by painting. One day they swap realities, they swap bodies, and the story goes from there. Since I mentioned nightmares coming to life, dreams lie beneath. A magician's daughter is seeking revenge after her family has been kicked out of their role as wardens who protect their towns from nightmares who come to life. The 13th child of this family was promised to the god of death, Merrick. When he comes to claim her, he decides to teach her how to become a healer, but she has a special gift as well. She can see when death is ready to claim the soul of the patient. And when she does see that, she needs to make a decision. Does she fulfill her duty and kill him on the spot, or does she defy death to try to save him? House of Salt and Sorrow. It's a story about 12 sisters that live in this cursed manor by the ocean. Sister after sister is dying under very suspicious circumstances. So one day, one of the sisters, scared of who's going to be next, decides to investigate this suspicion. It's kind of spooky. It's very dark. My last suggestion would be Vicious. I know it has 2 books. Second book wasn't as amazing as the first book, but also the first book is perfectly okay as a standalone. 2 roommates discover one day near-death experiences can turn you into an EO, a superhero with a special ability. They test this theory, it turns into tragedies, and this book is basically aftermath 10 years later. Very X-Men coded, Death Note coded, and that's my suggestion. I'm feeling under the weather, so I'm gonna go sleep now. Bye!